Yo guys, so is Amazon or Walmart automation right for you? Probably not, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna talk about that in this video. So stick around, let's go.
So what's up guys, this is 𝗏𝗏𝗥𝗘𝗦 and you have reached the Roughneck's Ecom channel. If you want to learn how to make money online or offline, then you need to be right here. I'm a 7-figure Amazon seller. I'm also an honorably discharged Air Force veteran. Graduated from Penn State and started a career as a software engineer and leveraged that to build my businesses. If you guys have any questions on how to make money, you're gonna find all your answers right here, so stay tuned.
Yo, Roughnecks, welcome back. Good to see you guys here. So we're gonna be talking about, is Amazon or Walmart automation right for you? And more than likely, it's probably not gonna be. And we're gonna explain why. Okay, so if you guys are unaware, Walmart's been creeping up as far as like a platform to drop ship on or sell on. Amazon obviously is the 500-pound gorilla, and everyone knows about that. And I've just been getting a lot of messages, talking about, oh, bro, like I want to get in automation, I want to do this, I want to do this. For the average person, it is not the way to go. Okay, and this is from someone who has an automation service, right? Like you guys should know by now, if you watch the channel, or if this is your first time here, I have an automation service, but go check the videos out. But you guys that have been here for a while, the Roughnecks, baby. You guys know that I have an automation service, and you guys know that I love selling online, but obviously it's not for everybody. Now, when it comes to automation, there's two camps, the true camp and then the get rich quick camp. Okay, obviously I fall into the true camp, and then a lot of other people fall into the get rich quick camp. And the way that's marketed brings people in because they're super excited. They're like, yo, baby, I'm gonna be making bank. I'm gonna make 100K in 30 days. You got cats out there, telling these outlandish claims, and it just doesn't work that way. So for the people that are looking for an investment that's gonna make them a lot of money overnight, automation is not that. It is just not that. There's no way that's gonna happen. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter if you have an aged account with Amazon. Doesn't matter what the hell it is. It's not gonna happen. You can have all the money in the world and you're not gonna do the numbers that you want to do, because selling online is a game of time, not necessarily a game of money. Okay, time and skill is what matters most when you're in the e-commerce game, not necessarily how big your wallet is. Because I know plenty of people that got black cards and they still gotta wait. Like they just gotta wait. There's nothing that you can really do because you can only list so many items per day. That's just, the nature of the beast. So for people that are looking to make, a supplemental income, maybe a secondary or tertiary income where they have a job that's paying the bills, but they want to make a little bit extra, something to pay their, maybe pay some bills or put some money in savings, or maybe, take a trip, buy a new car, whatever, then that's going to be for you. Typically, you can expect a few $1,000s a month. I wouldn't expect 5 to 10K unless you have a big credit line, and your store is generally, it doesn't matter whether it's on Amazon or Walmart, your store is fairly old, that you've been selling consistently for a year plus, and you have a pretty big credit line of, $40,000 or more. Outside of that, guys, it's going to be very, very difficult to pull that off. If you're looking for an opportunity that's going to make you a consistent $1,000 to $3,000 a month, by all means, automation is probably going to be for you. For the people that are looking for $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, it's probably not going to be your thing because it takes a little bit. And the people that want to make that kind of money, they generally don't want to wait. They want that money right then and there. They want to pay their money and they want that shit to grow really, really quickly. And that's just not how it works. Okay, so for those type of people, automation probably isn't the way to go. I honestly, wholeheartedly do not want those people to get involved, because they're the most difficult to work with, because their expectations are here from what is actually being delivered. Okay, so you always want to, under promise and over deliver. But in this case, their expectations are here. So no matter what you do, if you don't meet this standard, it's just not going to work, because they're seeing a lot of people talk about, oh, bro, we're doing $20,000 in profit. But what they're not telling you is that they're factoring in like credit card points, reward points. And these people's stores are generally 3-4 years old, and they have credit limits that are larger than your house value. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Like I said, for the other people that are just looking to make a little bit of money, hey, it's all for you, and it's a great opportunity. Also, for people that don't want to have any type of hiccups, it's definitely not for you, because there are hiccups when you're selling online. Your stores can get suspended. Well, with Amazon, at some point, it will, okay? You're going to run into problems. You can't handle every single customer. You can't make them all happy. That's just what it is. Even though my team handles all that for you, there's going to be a customer that complains loud enough for Amazon to hear, and, you know, potentially shut your store down. If you guys want smooth selling, that's not it. You're growing a real business, guys. This is an actual business. And unless you're business minded and understand there's going to be risks and complications, you probably shouldn't get involved. You know, you're not ready for this. You should probably put your money in Bitcoin and see what happens with that. It's doing pretty well right now. I mean, I have Bitcoin, but I'm not going to dump all my money into it because I'm a business guy, right? So that's more, more your speed. If you can accept those and you understand what's going to happen, then by all means, automation can work for you, and it could work very, very well. It works well for my clients. Is it always perfect? No, and they'll be the first ones to tell you. There are issues, man. There's complications. Suppliers will cancel orders. Credit cards will get flagged as fraudulent. You know, you have to call the credit card company because I can't pretend to be you. You know, customers will complain. Sometimes items get lost in delivery. That's just what it is. Hell, sometimes the damn returns get sent to your crib. It doesn't matter if you have exemptions and everything else. Sometimes it happens, okay? And that's something that you got to be prepared to deal with. It's not always smooth, and a lot of people aren't going to tell you the negatives because they just want to get that money. They're like, yo, give me your money. Give me your money. Everything's going to be great. That's just not the case. I don't want your money if you're not prepared to deal with some of the headaches. Okay, that's just what it is. The headaches of business aren't always fun. And some days are going to be worse than others. Some days are going to be great. And then there's other days where you're going to be like, why? Why did I do this? That's just what it is. Doesn't matter whether it's on Walmart or Amazon. With Walmart, there's a lot more headaches than with Amazon right now because the platform is still very new. All right, it's been around for a little bit and we sell on it, but it's still relatively new. And I do not recommend people jump on just yet. This is coming from someone who's been in the e-com game for over a decade, man. It's a long ass time. I'm old, I'm long in the tooth. And even though the platform has really high margins, there's a lot of things that go into it, you know, like lost at deliveries, right? LAD. If you're selling on Walmart, you guys already know about this, especially if you're drop shipping. A lot of customers will complain and be like, oh, we never got the item, even though they did. And then guess what? Walmart refunds them, boom, like that. So even though the margins are higher, you're getting a lot more returns, you're getting a lot more cancellations. Excuse me. But that's just the nature of the beast. If you're prepared to deal with that, awesome. But a lot of people aren't talking about that with their services. They're not telling you the negatives. They're just saying that the margins are super, super high and you're making all types of bank. Yeah, when you see that spreadsheet, it looks real good, don't it? Where you're making 30, 40% margins until you realize that half of your freaking profit just disappeared because of issues like that. Whereas with Amazon, it's just not necessarily the case. All right. The margins are lower, but it's fairly consistent. So you kind of have to pick your poison. You know, for someone who's, enamored by big numbers, then hey, Walmart's probably your thing, at least by big profit margins. Walmart's going to be more your thing, but you guys have to understand the risks with that. A lot of people are selling there, but not everyone knows about the implications of getting suspended and how to get back and all that because the platform is relatively new. And a lot of people that have been selling on it or offering services haven't been on long enough to truly understand it. Okay, that's just what it is. With Amazon, we've been around for a long time, man. I've been on Amazon for 6 years, so I know how the platform works. I have teams dedicated to figuring out things that pop up. With Walmart, you don't really have that just yet. Okay, so you guys have to understand, you need to realize what you're getting yourselves into before you start spending your money. Because I don't want to get no emails from people talking about, oh, I gave my money to old dude, can you help me? Because I'm honestly tired of them emails. Okay, like I'm tired of like, yo, Stephen Mayer scammed me and this and this and this. And like I saw your content, but I still went with old dude. If you saw my content and I'm telling you all these things and you still went and got scammed, like what do you want me to do? Like, baby, I'm putting out content on a regular, consistent basis to try to help you guys. Okay, if you don't want to take that advice, by all means, that is cool. But just understand the risk, okay? Don't get so enamored with making money that you don't look at the implications. This is business again, and you have to understand that there are risks when it comes to business. If you're not prepared for risk, don't do it. If this is money that you can't afford to lose, especially with the Walmart platform, don't do it. Don't do it, okay? You will be very upset if these people charge you 30, 40, 50 grand and you lose all of that because Walmart, takes a nosedive or starts screwing up your profits. You gotta be careful, okay? So I'm just saying, be careful and make sure you smash that like button if you haven't done so by now, man. Go ahead, smash that like button for me, hook me up. And, if you guys want, you can hit me up on social, man. We can have a conversation. Links below in the description. Hopefully you guys, have a great day. Enjoy yourselves. So, it's warming up out here in the Northeast, out in Philly. It's feeling pretty good right now, so I might go enjoy myself. You guys be safe, be smart. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.